The darkness comes.
Well,
Finally!
well, even though it's only for one part. But, yeah. Parts of this playthrough are going to be very sporadic.
Because Adam works days, Zero works nights, and I'm sitting here wondering why the hell did these two ever collaborate on a project? I speak in jest, of course, I mean, but... eh.
Suspicions of conspiracy. And now we get to meet... this guy. The master of the plains. Ulyaoth.
For me, it's harder for me and Jeremy to work on a project than it is for me and Adam.
The universe is a
Ooh,
yawning
epic voice.
filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sense.
It actually is Pius's voice actor voicing this guy.
Special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else.
I am your servant, my lord. As always.
Ulyaoth's tone towards Augustus is radically different from the other two ancients. He's got all the marbles, all the plans, and Augustus is basically just another peon, no better than a guardian or a horror.
No, he's humble.
Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the
I'm sorry, I'm just hypnotized by this guy's voice.
I have to agree, he does have the most impressive voice.
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I
say with such a sleepy voice.
Mantarok included.
You know, he sounds bored.
He kind of is bored. I mean, this is just one reality that he hasn't been able to crack yet. He's probably cracked so many nuts over the course of his existence that this is old hat.
He will be dead before the week is out.
Uh-oh. Yep. Time for another timey-wimey ball.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind...
Chapter 3, Suspicions of Conspiracy.
At the hands of the
Our
ancients.
first visit to Ulyaoth Cathedral.
Whenever a king vows reform...
Though technically,
the
it
ancients
shouldn't even
move quickly
be here.
to stifle it.
Then again, it's Mantarok
Under
screwing
the
with time.
auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
814 AD. It definitely shouldn't even exist. Hello.
Hanc mit ad dominum.
More Latin.
Imperatorum nostrum. Carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
My eyes have no soul.
Well,
yeah, obviously. For obvious reasons. But this guy that guy was rather suspicious. What the hell?
the scroll only works once. Unfortunately, the charge has been used up.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched.
My Cam Clark senses are tingling.
For Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Yes, Liquid Snake. Yes, welcome to the cathedral that time forgot. It's here that we will pretty much uncover how corrupted this place
Adam,
is.
What happened to talking to everyone and reading everything? You just blew right by the monks.
Get out of here.
Speaking of which, something blew out of this guy.
Proven what we have feared the most.
I told you, all I do is read the
This poor man
files.
has been the victim of great evil. His body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Take this for your
A
protection,
Scramasax.
and find the bishop. He must be informed of this
sword.
horrible discovery.
But this sword is about to become useless later.
Scramasax.
Yeah, it does sound cool. It does sound cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, as what GM was mentioning, basically in this run, any files I pick up, I'm going to be reading, since this is about knowledge.
Crap?
Where am I? Boy. Yeah, those empty squares right there, those are for the other souls that will claim the tome later on and die.
Mind you, a couple of people do manage to walk away and ditch the thing, but,
sadly, Anthony's not one of them.
Because guess what the 5th Ancient's magic does to him? 20 years have just been added to have just been subtracted from his lifespan.
Anyway.
Derp!
Woo!
Oh, the Tuturga rune. Now we can heal.
Yeah, but we won't be learning healing until the next chapter. Yeah. For those of you who have not watched the previous 2 alignments, we'll give you a quick recap.
What the hell are you doing watching this one, first of all?
Yeah, and 2, we'll give you a quick recap of how spells work. Basically, runes, codexes, spell scrolls, and circles of power. That's all you need to know.
And the question really should be, when does the insanity start?
Oddly enough, not here. I don't think. It's been a while since I recorded this, but chances are it'll most likely begin in the next chapter. Ugh!
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Want a cup of tea?
Who needs tea? I want that rune.
Oh, hi, there was another one behind him.
Okay, we have 1 rune. We need 1 more to make our first spell. What's behind door number 3? Ah!
A monk who hasn't been eaten yet.
Yeah, he just demonstrated the effectiveness of the torch on Mantarok and Xenotov zombies. Sadly, it's next to useless in this alignment. Yeah, kill these guys. Make sure they don't kill the monk. For good reason. A sacred urn for the baptismal font. Yeah. Yep, we get the Master Sword! I wish.
Sorry, he's not the hero of time.
Speaking of which, Skyward Sword's gotten good reviews so far.
Oh yeah, I got tons of good reviews.
Zelda games tend to do that.
Well, of course, the only complaint is, of course, the controls.
Really, I heard that the controls are really good this time around.
Well, since it uses actual motion sensing controls, it mimics your waving of the Wii remote to how Link operates his sword.
And there goes another 20 years. You don't look so good.
But he's determined. Tuturga. Yep, now we can create our first spell. Yeah, as such, it's not identified yet, but we will identify it soon. And as you can tell, the torch has very little effect on Ulyaoth zombies. So stick to good old-fashioned steel.
Oh, good night. By the way, don't drink out of that fountain.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yep, that was a magic meter. And
I always wondered what's with the K in magic.
They usually add the K when it comes to stuff for, like, Eldritch Abomination theme settings.
Like this game!
Like in the Cthulhu mythos, you'll see a lot of pen and paper RPs add the K onto magic.
Alright. Basically, what we just used was the enchant item spell. Whatever is broken will be repaired. Whatever is not broken will be strengthened. And it's a
what
very...
is broken shall be whole. What is dull shall be sharp.
I'm pretty sure that's how the scroll went.
Yeah, I think that it is. Oh, Bishop! Your Excellency, where are you going?
He looks dead.
He looks drunk.
Great. Why you gotta remind me of that monk from Persona 3?
Oh, okay, no. He's walking like he's drunk.
Okay. Yep. And use the 3 urns full of water, and there we go.
And pick up our last codex.
Antarbach, project. We also picked up Magamore, item. Okay.
We're going to do things very fast.
That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. This is the nature of the enchant item magic. In short, this is going to be one of our mostly used spells.
Because the fact that it's so friggin' useful.
Yeah, because not only do you get to repair items, but you also get to enchant your weapons. And if you have a higher circle of power, that means higher damage.
There he is.
So,
Ugh!
you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
You look kinda dead.
So yeah, why not we just kill him and put him out of his misery?
Oh, you're
Decap!
So green.
That's actually the fastest kill, the fastest bishop kill you've ever pulled on this run.
Yeah. Oh yeah, be careful. When you get, oh look at blood dripping up from...
Ooh, drip, 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 drip.
Yeah, be careful. Ulyaoth enemies will drain magic with every strike.
Ooh.
He's on the verge of death. Or undead.
Yeah, he's suffering necrosis at this point. And Adam, what have I told you about using the big old two-hander and a friggin'...
It's not a two-hander, it's a hand and a halfer.
Hand and a halfer. Which means you can plus off 2 of your fingers and still use it.
No, it just means you can still wield it effectively with just
Hello there, human! Are you enjoying becoming one of us?
No!
No, Jar Jar, go away.
I'd like to send you to my place.
No, Jar Jar, go away.
Welcome to the Trapper Dimension. Where time stands still, and all sorts of creepy things happen.
By the way, I was channeling Guimon, not Jar Jar.
Yeah, but you sounded just like Jar Jar.
The hell you?
The hell you smoking,
Smoking, Zero.
No, you sounded just like Jar Jar. I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
Whatever. Anyway, trappers will send you to another dimension if they catch you. Now, if they're sometimes you'll find monsters sitting on the portals. You drop onto a portal they're standing on. Kill a frag.
So yeah, well, make sure you hold, I believe it's the X button while you're walking. That way you'll sneak right past them. This is the only way to avoid trappers. Oh yeah, unless of course you have a ranged weapon. Oh, no upside down staircase this time.
That was...
Your sanity's showing. Your insanity showing.
But sadly, Anthony pulls through in this run.
Welcome to the ranks of the dead.
Yeah, right now he can barely move.
He's lost 80 years of his life, good lord. How was he to begin with?
I'm guessing teens to 20s or so since he was a page.
Yeah.
The horror
Is alive.
God, those heads look like the xenomorphs.
They do.
So I say we kill it! And kill it fast!
Or it does a head bite attack.
Ow!
It's pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, the horror's weak spot
He's like,
are the
no.
Yeah, the horror's weak spots are the heads. And the interesting thing about this chapter, if Anthony dies, he does get right back up.
The curse he's under will not allow him to die.
Well,
Now, plotline purposes, he'd keep getting up. But because of gameplay mechanic balances, he only gets up once.
But Charlemagne, on the other hand, not so much.
He's toast.
You had no chance, Anthony.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony.
Hey, politing.
He was dead when the level started.
Centuries ago, as is the fate of this world.
He is
Despite
smoking.
your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulyaoth.
Buffy! Ugh. That is perhaps the most frightening of the bone thieves we've seen. Almost completely transparent, even. Anyway, that does it for now. We'll see you guys next time for Chapter 4, whenever that may be.
Yeah.